Today is 12 a.m. Today, whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, we supposed to be talking about breakups today, right?
Absolutely.
Let's do it, man.
All right, let's get started. We ain't gotta waste no time.
What's going on, family? You already know we back.
Sir.
Round, I want to say, like, what's this? I don't even know what episode we on.
How you know we just doing it? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right? It's just
the damn thing out here. We ain't worried about numbers.
y'all keep asking for advice, man. So we gonna bring it to you.
Absolutely. Give it to the people, man. That's what we here for.
So today we're gonna talk about breakups. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
All right. So listen, man, because there's a lot of types of breakups, man. You know what I mean? You got breakups in friendships. You got breakup in relationships. You got breakup with pets. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? What kind of?
Yeah, it's a different level, man. You don't know. I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. The things you can break up with. Break up with your job. Okay?
Well, specifically, they ask for a breakup in relationships.
In relationships. But we just went through 4 relationships. Which relationship we talking?
Relationship between you and a significant other, whether it's male, female, anything in between, whatever you know.
Bet. All right. So, since you brought it up, sir.
I'm tired. Family, I'm not tired, but I don't know why my eyes is like that. I'm good. Okay. I just look tired. I don't know why. I'm going to start doing episodes with sunglasses on. You know what I'm saying?
If you do that, please believe we'll come out with some shit or season out. Okay?
Forget it. I'll take it back.
No. We should do that. We can do an episode just like that. So let's get it.
Get it out. All right. So, breakups, family. We had a request. It wasn't written to us. It was told via phone call. Is it via or via?
Via, please. Don't do via.
Via phone call. And
Viacom comes in my mind. Don't do that. Stop.
We don't need your conspiracy theory stuff.
Communication company. Don't.
Yeah, I know, but we don't need all that conspiracy theory stuff, man. Just
look, man. Get back to the
focus, man. Focus.
But you
focus, chill. All right, listen.
So,
via phone call. I received a call today from one of our fans. She doesn't want to share her name, obviously, which is perfectly fine because I was going to give her a fake name anyway. So we're going to call her Jessica. Okay. Jessica is in a relationship and she called me for advice. What?
Why is that such a common, low-key name for people who don't want their real name to be? Doesn't that first thing always come to your mind as Jessica? It ain't never nothing else. It's always Jessica. I
don't know why. Jessica's like Jessica Rabbit. There's Jessicas out there all over the place. Everybody knows Jessica.
I just thought it was funny as shit. That's all right. Got it. We got that out the way. Go ahead.
So Jessica is in a relationship. She does not feel the connection that with her partner that she used to feel anymore. Probably should have wrote this down, but whatever. Right? She doesn't feel the connection that she had with her partner in the beginning. Obviously, things have changed. She's wondering why things have changed, and she's wondering if it's a possibility. Can she break it off? Still remain friends and not hurt the other person? No problem. I had a conversation with Jessica, told her that I'm going to put it on the episode. She said it's perfectly fine. Before I tell you what I told her, I want to hear what you would tell her. The relationship is toxic, to say the least. They can't stand the side of each other.
What?
Well, she can't stand the side of him. Let's say that. She can't stand the side of him. Why? Because every time she sees him, she sees the argument that they had, either the night before, the week before, or sometime before. They argue on a constant basis over small things. This is why I be telling y'all, communication is key. So the small things don't become big shit for no reason. Then She doesn't like how he is with his mother. I was about to say her mother. His mother, obviously, which interprets to mama's boy, which ain't nothing wrong with being a mama's boy, but apparently that's what it is. And she feels like he takes more time for others than for her. That's all you're gonna get. That's all it is. What would you say? Remember, she wants to end the relationship. Sorry, family, just to recap. She wants to end the relationship, still maintain being friends, which I don't understand that part, and try not to hurt him.
You asking a lot, first of all. Why do you want everything? Like, to me, you want everything.
Come on, son.
All
5 minutes.
First and foremost, all right.
How long you think you ever need?
You should go into with the expectation of understanding that, yo, when it's over, it's over. And you need to be away. You want to be friends, and if you ain't got no kids or nothing, you need to stop the whole friend nonsense. You wrote, first off, you can't stand them to begin with, right? Based off little arguments and whatever you guys are, not clicking, right? But if your whole purpose is wanting to break up, you should come on first off with the realization that you are not going to be friends. Okay. If you couldn't be on the same page on a regular conversation trying to figure out your in the moment shit, you are not about to somehow do that being friends. All right. Sounds like you still want to work it out, or it sounds like just in case shit don't work out, you want to be able to possibly go back after things die down. No, you don't get to have a safety net and leave at the same time. Right. Your feelings, that truthfully, I'm just going to tell you, you got to put your feelings first. It'll help you actually do it and get it done. I like to think about the outlook of how you see it. Don't see it as a breakup. See it as a release from the toxicity that you both will be happier not having in the long run. And look at it as you're the one who is truly going to save the relationship by ending it. So that should be your motivation. Go ahead.
I just want to give you some extra little notes. I thought you was going to ask me questions. That's why I didn't like.
I wasn't going to do it yet. I want to get my pizza out first.
Because all you got upset. You so sensitive.
Yeah, no, listen.
What's wrong with you, man? You can't be emotional about this shit. It's not even about you.
I'm being honest. I need to be honest. I need to be brutally honest, right? You want to be peaceful honest, you be peaceful honest. I got rid on. I'm being aggressively honest, right? That's how I feel.
That's for last episode when I said I'm red with rage. All right, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Switching roles now. God damn it, you got a real neutral brown something.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly what I was about to say. I'm neutral brown.
I almost thought you actually didn't have no shirt on for a second. You know what I'm saying? The way that shit blends in. But thank you for showing up with the shirt. Appreciate you. But I want to see all that. But in any case,
I forgot that we supposed to put that blooper up. Keep an eye out for that on Instagram. It was funny as hell. Anyway, so the thing that she brought up, right? They were friends first.
Okay.
Now, this was more like I feel like it was a kick in the face to me. Well, not kick in the face. Like I put my foot in my mouth, I guess you could say. But I guess it's because I wasn't clear. Maybe.
Okay.
Remember how previous episodes, I don't remember exactly which episode it was, we were talking about females taking that man that's in the friend zone out of it because that man is basically everything that they wanted, right?
Okay.
Cool. She has multiple men in her friend zone. So she has a lot of guy friends. Cool, no problem. Yeah. One of them.
Whatever.
Right? So she was like, yeah, Ian, followed your advice. This shit, man, I followed your advice and I took one of my friends out the friend zone. And now I'm in this situation. See, I feel like I probably shouldn't listen to you. I'm like, of all the friends you have, 10, 14. Of all the friends you have, 14. You picked the one that fucks around the most to take out a friend zone and tell me that you follow my advice? That's not what the fuck I said. Yeah, but you said that he knew me, that the friend that knows me the most and all that stuff, and the one that I can cry to and all that. Yeah. She was like, yeah, and that's him. But you also cry, and I know the most about you too. Yeah, but you married. Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that wasn't your only option. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I was about to say his name. Jared. Jared knows about you too. And Jared actually likes you. She's like, yeah, but I figured I would try it with uh I'm trying to think of names off the top of my head. Manny? No, I don't want to say Manny, but Manny. So you picked Manny? Manny, the one that hasn't had a girlfriend for more than a week at a time? That's the one you picked? I thought he was the best choice. All right, so don't blame me. Okay? Family, if y'all gonna follow our advice, make smart decisions. Don't, and this, yes, I said this to her too, so don't think I'm not, I said this to her too. If you gonna follow my advice or Kenny's advice, make smart decisions. Don't make a stupid decision. You know the dude is a scumbag, Manny. Sorry, bro. You know the dude is a scumbag who fucks around a lot. Or you know the woman gets around a lot. Don't follow that advice, get mad at us that you follow the advice and it didn't work out.
Yeah, no, a better way to put it, don't half-ass follow the advice, right? You're going to say, oh, I'm going to go with the friend, but you didn't get to know the person. You didn't check off all the boxes of what you're actually looking for. You didn't do the due diligence and the research. You want a long-lasting relationship with a person who only do a week. What do you expect? He's starting to learn how to communicate. He needs to learn how to actually express his emotions. He doesn't want to do any of that, or else he would have a longer relationship. So you chose a person who emotionally is not stable or actually have any experience on giving you the things you actually need to have a relationship. So that's your fault. Mm-hmm. And you just needed someone to blame. So again, take fault for the actions of which you chose.
Yeah, I'll take the blame. But you got to take responsibility.
No, you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's our brand. No, because it's our brand and you didn't do nothing wrong. There's too much that was given to have made that ridiculous mistake. No, you went for something that was chaotic and it was a project. And that's the problem. You went for a project. You didn't go for a partner. So that was on you. No, don't bring it here.
You know who Manny is out of that group?
Please tell, because I don't care. I love to hear it. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm not gonna say his name, but out of that group of friends, what do you think Manny is out of those 14 guys?
He's fuck boy.
Nope. He's the pretty boy.
The look. Funny thing, right? This young lady that I'm counseling now, who I won't give the name, but so today she walks up. Jessica too walks up, right? And she tells me, she says, you know what? I want to get married. I'm ready. And I said, what in the it's 9/11. You want to come on the memorial of terrorism to all of a sudden out of nowhere? You want to get married?
Love is found in crisis, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's multiple scenes in movies that war is happening around, and they're like, you know what? Let's get married right now because we might die tomorrow. So, love is found in crisis.
Fuck.
All right. Sorry.
That's why they movies. And that's why usually one of them dies before it happens, or they both exploded, but whatever. First off, all right, you're no war, you're no rush, but she did it, right? So I said, all right, okay, let's play along here. So I went on my phone, called the first person I saw, put on speakerphone. Guy picks up. She's like, what are you doing? Looking for a husband. Relax. Listen, I got this hot Jessica number 2 here, who's looking to get into something, wants to have a real relationship, to be married. What's up? Can I give her your number? I'll send the number over. He's like, what? All right, sure. Cool. Hang up the phone. First question she asks me. Wait a minute, do you have a picture of him? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you say you're trying to get married? 1, 2. He didn't even ask you what you look like. He didn't ask anything. He just I gave him details. Boom. As far as I told you, he's a hot guy. You still want a picture? He ain't asked for no picture. He's ready to see what you about. Okay. Show her the picture. No, he's too young. Okay. Scratch that. Boom, 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 boom. Next guy. Boom. Call. Yo, man. What's up? Yo, I got this hot Asian girl looking for a husband. What's up? He said, yo, man, I'm down for the smoke, man. Whatever. What's up? I was like, bet. I'm going to send her a number. Say less. Hung up the phone. She said, whoa, before you send my number, but like, how tall is he? Is he cute? Where's the person that we worked towards to understand that you needed more of this and here to the other stuff? You sound shallow as a motherfucker right now.
100%.
What did you? How do we revert back? All right. Oh, okay. You know what? No, what? Tell me something. Like, what is his personality like? Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. And then I labeled everything down. He's motivated. He has a job. He's a manager at this, that, and the third. He has his own car, his own house, has a dog. Does very well for himself. Very financially stable. Oh, wow, that's nice. Yeah. He's very, very, very driven. Mostly intelligent. Okay, cool. I'll give it a shot. I say good. And it's good, too, because he's actually a friend of mine. So I'm going to send him your number because I'm really curious or to find out if it is really just you on the reason why you can't get anything further than where you are right now. And I'll finally get to know the truth. So, yes, you're going to go talk. Well, send the number.
That's fucked up.
Good. I know.
So you using her as an experiment right now.
Oh, no, I decided to. That came out of the blue. It wasn't intentionally. But now, after the first two situations of being shallow, I'm like, okay. I don't know if you really use anything I taught you.
Now she a test subject. That's correct.
Goddamn right, she a test subject. Okay. You want any more help or advice from me? That's it. I need to know whether you taking this shit to heart. This shit got to be.
That's good number 2. I hope this episode comes out and you see it before shit go wrong.
Nope. It's too late. She sent me a screenshot of the first text. You know what she said? Let me open this shit up. I'm gonna tell you how stupid this is. Hold on. And it's how stupid it is, right? So first message went, right? He says, good evening. Introduces himself. She says, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. He says, nice to meet you. Well, text-based at least. Right? Follow-up question. I'm confused on what he said. I said, what do you mean? He says, I thought he meant at least you sent good text. I thought he was giving attitude. What? All he said was, it was nice to meet you, I guess, as a text form because I haven't met you yet. Thought he was giving me attitude. Oh, shit. You ready? This experiment's almost over. It's too late. I'm ready. I'm like, imagine you didn't even hit me up. He would have been like, yo, what's up with the girl with attitude, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Son.
I'm going to have the results by Saturday. It's not going to be edited by then. It's over.
That's crazy, yo.
Over. Just want you to know it's over. Absolutely.
So take our advice on breaking up. All right, so that's not a good look. Jenny, you don't drop her as a client yet.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We'll have some fun.
We will try to, do take on clients forever. And any of y'all can call me anytime, ask me for advice. I'll always answer. My wife understands as well. Shit, sometimes she helps me give advice. But breaking up.
Yeah, breaking up.
Now, when you're in a relationship and you ending things, the goal that Jessica, original, had in mind of staying friends, is a very rare situation. Even in the best of cases, it can be very rare because being a friend after a relationship means that you have to technically watch that person be in relationships with other people. Regardless to how mentally strong you are, that is a very difficult thing to do.
Yep.
I wish I could say it's easy. Not.
No.
I personally have not experienced it. Have you?
I have.
Oh, you have? All right, we'll talk about that in 2 seconds. Yeah, I haven't. I've personally not experienced it, but I can imagine that seeing that person that you had feelings for, or possibly still have feelings for, because I can only assume that you would want to remain friends for the chance of getting back together, is a very, very difficult situation. I've had female friends that I was in a relationship with, and once they got together with someone else, we stopped being friends.
Yep.
I still have female friends, but none of which that I've had any relationship with.
Copy. Well, on the other hand, no, I've befriended almost probably all my exes at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I can tell you for the ones that I've had like beyond like straight love for, and we've been in some deep love connections. Watching another person go, technically because of the way the breakup went, in the sense of more times than not, it was a situation where, keep it real, like they wanted to go explore other things and see if there was something better out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it hurt in the beginning of knowing that they wanted to go explore that with somebody else who caught their eye, and they go through it and come back, and it'll be a situation where it's like, yo, it's leaving greener on the other side, Joe. The shit brown.
Oh, but
Hair
that's all right. See, but that's a different situation, bro.
But it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. It's not because I had to go through the feeling of trying to remain friends.
Mm-hmm.
They'll still call me for advice. They'll still call to want to talk, right? And I'll being that nice guy back then, it was like, yeah, I'd still talk to you. I still have feelings for you. If I can hear your voice, I'm going to do it. It was torturous,
Mm-hmm.
right? And knowing that at the end of that call, they're going to go back to the whoever they're new now with. Yeah, because now you start thinking, damn, it ain't about to go cuddle up with me. It ain't about to go make out with me and kiss me and tell them they love me. I'm not getting none of that,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm taking it on the chin back then as a nice guy, and having to still try to move on with my own feelings and my own stuff. It's a very, very difficult thing. Did I manage to do it after a couple of times of doing this nice thing too long? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to a point, it don't even faze me. But going through it, it helped me realize what my worth was when no other person after me measured up. So it helped at the end, right? But
Okay.
so
All
I
right.
got
Cool. All right. So I can see. Yeah. So yeah. Right. Then it is the same thing up to a point, and then once you realize that that person that they were trying to replace you with ain't nothing, then you like,
you realize whose loss it really was at the end of the day.
okay, I agree. I
This
agree.
guy finished last. Shit is real.
Yo.
I won. Long game, but I won.
Yeah. 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 That's. I feel you. But I mean, I still talk to like any of my exes can call me and talk to me if they want to. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable with myself. My wife is comfortable. She know I ain't going nowhere, so she trusts me wholeheartedly, which is nothing. I couldn't ask for nothing else. But you know, if they ever want to call me and talk to me and ask me advice, of course, no problem. Especially doing this, I can't freaking say, nah, man, I ain't got no advice for you. Or go to my YouTube and hang up. That's crazy.
Nah, that's weird.
But,
It's awful.
but there is another aspect of the breakup that I want to bring up.
What's that?
The situation that when, let's say I have a girlfriend, right? And you are her friend.
Right.
the situation that when she and I break up, you and me became cool. She and I break up, and now, I can't rock with Ian no more. That's bullshit.
Absolutely. Selfish.
You know how I am. Like, there family, the people in our group of brothers that have broken up with others, long term relationships, and there's that separation. Their friends go with them, perfectly fine, and then the person will like say, "Oh, Ian, we had a good relationship and all that. I'm sorry that I can't talk to you anymore." I'm like, "The hell are you talking about?" Like, yeah, because I broke up with, let's say, Steve or David, whichever, don't matter, or Pedro, whatever. One of the brothers. You guys will meet them all. That's why we always say their real names, because y'all don't know their names anyway.
Facts.
Yeah, we can't be friends anymore because I broke up with Pedro. And my friends know, we all know, like, what the hell that got to do with me? It ain't got shit to do with me. You broke up with him. Like, we can still talk. That's perfectly fine. As greedy and selfish as it sounds, I don't care. Y'all could judge me later. Especially if you offer something. Like, if you are one of the, let's say, Kenny and I like BBQs sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or any restaurant or something like that. We fat. You know what I'm saying? If you were a waitress, you think I'm gonna end my relationship with you because you broke up with him when every time I go to your restaurant you give me like free fries or something? You bug it. Fuck that.
No, you're not lying.
I would tell Steve, Pedro, or David, or whoever, one of them, like, yo, listen, man, I'm going out to dinner with Kenyon. You can't come. What you mean? Nah, because we going to Vanessa's restaurant. You can't come. That's it.
I'm looking at you like, yo, you're welcome to go, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's time for you to bury the hatchet, bro. But if not, still gonna have that extra drink or that extra Texas style now, so get the discount. It'll be great, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, and I think more importantly is we're so close with who we're with. We have a special bond with everybody who comes in each other's lives. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, we've been lucky enough not only to have a circle of guys, but you know what? Because we have a circle who holds each and every one of us accountable, we can have that kind of relationship. They're gonna let us know, listen, yo, you're the one wilding, which is why this relationship ain't work it. It's you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna disassociate a great person because you can't get together. Get together. That's not how we roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're comfortable enough as brothers to trust each other to know, like, listen, there's no malice. There's no ulterior motive where we're trying to get with the other person's ex or girl, nothing like that. Like, that's not how we roll. That's disgusting. A
Mm-hmm.
real circle, it also has that same exact trust. We trust each other 110% to know that even if we were to talk to an ex still, whatever the case may be, it'll always be on some friend thing. We would never turn up and violate.
Yep. 100%.
And that's real talk. Shit, I've had a situation where I had an ex and close circle friend of mine, they rocked. And so they dated. And that was somebody who I dated and who I loved very much. And they went on to build their family and stuff like that. But it's fine. It's for the good of the love. If you truly love somebody, then you want to promote the happiness.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. It's cool. So
And I
that's what
believe
real
actually,
maturity looks like.
yeah, you were actually the one that set that up, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we ain't gonna talk.
It wasn't like it wasn't a backstabbing thing. It was like, yo, like, bro, do it.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Facts.
So we say that to say, like, yo, family, like, that whole cut everybody off because that person's not talking to them, that's dumb.
Yeah.
You just suppose one day after that situation happens and you guys are no longer talking to that person. Suppose you end up, God forbid, you lose your job, and that person had a job that they were willing to give you before their breakup happened, and now you cut them off. Now what?
Could have been a dream job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something you really wanted, and then you compromise it because of a friend.
Yeah.
Right. And like I said, I mean, listen, everybody goes through heartbreak. I'm not saying, to if the person's really a scumbag, you know they're a scumbag. I get it.
100%.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. Everybody should dub a scumbag for sure. You know what I mean? A toxic person. But if that's not the case and you wholeheartedly know that's not the case, I mean, it is what it is. At least, again, that's for us. Not everybody's strong enough to do that. So
trust people to be who they are. Trust everyone, but trust them to be who they are. Trust a liar to lie. Trust a thief to steal.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trust a scumbag to stay a scumbag.
Yep. And once you have trusted that, and biggest part is accept that that's what that person is. You do that, you know how to move. You don't leave your shit around next to no thief. No, you keep all your shit in the car. You go hang out with them. You going to get something to eat? Man, I've left my wallet, man. I'll have to see you later. You know, you gonna get this tab? I'll tell you, man, when I get a chance, bro. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Cool.
Right. Just trust them to do what they do and take it as a superpower. At least you know you can call Cedric if somebody takes something from you.
That's facts. You know what I mean?
Don't burn your bridges. You know what I'm saying?
Don't burn bridges, baby. That's right.
Keep them shit strong. Just because your friend ain't with them don't mean that you can't be with them.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask you a question, right? Since we're talking about it. So what would you, here's a scenario for you. You tell me how you would approach it.
Okay.
Let's do that. So the scenario one is you have a couple and it's the situation is they've been living together for 3 years.
Okay.
In those 3 years, they found that they have so much that is not in common that it's throwing everything off. They don't agree on anything. It's hard to come to a compromise because one wants it one way, one wants it another way. And it's getting to a point where it's starting to really turn things more harm than good.
Mm-hmm.
If you had them in front of you and they express their concerns and the things they want, but they're not getting, and they've tried multiple times, what advice would you give
them? The communication that they have with each other obviously would need mediation. So me being there, I would ladies first, or I don't know, whatever, ladies first, men first, whoever you with, whatever, somebody will go first and say, and I would have them say what they want to say. One issue at a time. One issue, the person responds with their solution or their issue with that issue.
Okay.
One statement. One. We keep stick to that one issue until it's resolved, and then we move on to the next. It's step-by-step process. It will take a while, but yeah. And as far as having things in common, I ain't never seen a magnet that stuck to another magnet on the same side. Opposites attract. You have to play to each other's strengths. If she's good at planning events, if she or he is good at planning events, you should not be planning events. If she or he is good at cooking and you can burn a bowl of cereal, you should not be cooking. I'm saying there's things that you have to play to other strengths, and you have to make sure that there's a thing that men don't do it as often, but it does happen, and women do it more frequently. They have an image in their head of what their partner is supposed to be, and they try to force their partner into that piece, into that frame.
Yep.
And you can't put a square in a circle piece. You know what I'm saying? Fact. So you have to accept what you have and work with it. Not settle. Don't take me saying accept as settle, because it's not to settle. Find what you have that's closest to what you want. Accept it and build on it. Communicate. Build something together. There's no cookie cutter man or woman or anything out there that will match exactly what you want. It does not exist. Stop looking for it because you're not gonna find it. Find something close to it and build on that.
Okay.
You're wasting your time.
Copy. Okay. I love it. Love it. Now, after going through all that, right, and you've come to, let's say you had a decision where you said to yourself, you know what? You guys are way too far gone to make this work. What would your advice be as far as the split up then?
Leave.
How?
What do you mean? How? Just leave. You guys are obviously not going to work together. If I'm there mediating, and like it comes to the point that okay. So I was going to say,
You got a scenario. You got a scenario. If you got a
no, it's
scenario, back up the
not a
thing.
scenario.
Use it. Use the story.
No, it's not a scenario. It's my version of therapy.
A real
No.
Go
It's
ahead.
just my version of therapy. You understand it very well. It's called shock therapy. You know what I'm saying? Shock people with the reality of what they want, what they're saying that they want, and most of the time they back off. Like, okay, you guys not working out? Yeah, nah, Ian, there's nothing we can really do about it. All right, cool. Yo, James, go pack your stuff. What? Yeah, go pack your stuff. Yo, it's time to go, bro. Might be ending this right now. Just let's go. Done. If he goes and packs his stuff, then cool. If he doesn't, that means there's something here that y'all really want to work on that y'all can build on. That's it.
Okay.
I ain't got nowhere to go. Bullshit. Your mama's still alive. Go to her house. You got friends. Go stay there. Or tell the girls you got to go. Either one.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Who's paying the rent? Sarah's paying the rent. All right, cool, Sarah. Looks like you staying here. You got to go. That's it. Shock therapy.
All right. Scenario 2.
God, what the?
Let's say the relationship, the woman has been saying that she wants to leave, but she feels like she can't because she's been with this person for 15 plus years.
No, that shit hard.
And she doesn't know the first way to go about it.
Yeah, that shit's hard. That in itself, I haven't done this in a while. You're going to have to hear the next episode for that one.
Fair enough.
Y'all going to have to hear the next episode.
Fair enough.
Next episode, family, we're going to talk about how to break off long-time relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it? It sounds like a news auditor looking thick. Is it worth it?
That's right.
Should you have even stayed in that relationship that long? What else? I don't do this. Think of something, okay? God damn.
Yeah, no. Listen, do you stay? Do you focus so much on the time you've invested as the reason you continue?
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah. Find out on the next episode of Love.
You've always wanted to do that.
Absolutely. There's been no moment till just now.
that fucking next time on LC Radio. We love y'all, family. Love and chaos. Peace.